Hey guys, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host Taffy. We are going to go ahead and random and get... Oh, God. Alright, so we're going to get Eve in a run that is almost inevitably going to be interrupted by the imminent arrival of my wife and son, who are out, Oh, God. Well, this has already started off well. Well, at least we got this. So, yeah, wife and son, imminent arrival, going to be showing up relatively soon, because of the fact that they went out on a play date, and they should be back for lunch, and I'll see what I can do about maybe getting them in the video. Otherwise, I probably won't worry about it. We're playing as Eve. I was randoming and having visions of Isaac in the D6, or Cain and his luck foot. I was even thinking about Judas in the book, starting with the Book of Belial, but instead... we get this tarted up tramp and her dead bird. I'm not deflated. I gotta tell you, after learning my way around Spelunky and after learning my way around seriously, can we not and say we did? Learning my way around Don't Starve and learning my way around all these other games that I'm still auditioning new games to sort of have in the mix, just because I don't want. Oh God. Okay. Damage up. First thing we need is damage up. Still entertaining the idea of looking into new games to play. I'm just gonna stay down here and no, bird, you focus, nub, now. I feel like I'm talking to my son when he's being disrespectful. I'm still always on the lookout for new games and the whole sheboygan. Just because I don't want it to be 9 months of, well, these are the 4 games we're playing. And I definitely think that I'm gonna play Gone Home as maybe a let's play. Oh God, I thought I killed it. As a let's play, but yeah, just taking some time looking around and all that kind of stuff. And as I'm playing these these new games like Spelunky and Don't Starve and other games that aren't necessarily new but that I'm not good at, like Rogue Legacy, it's nice to come back to Isaac and to settle into the familiar arms of a... Well, yeah, I mean, anytime I got back together with a crazy ex-girlfriend, it was all about the comfort level. Oh man, we are swimming in keys like Scrooge McDuck. It's nice to slide back into the comfortable embrace of a familiar lover like Isaac. This is a game that I understand and that gets me. It's a game that I can consider myself good at, which is nice. I don't need a whole lot of help understanding this game at this point, unless I was trying to pull some crazy Biz Snap style breaking of it. Then I really, yeah, at this point I can safely assume that I can, hey, Stigmata, right on. It could not have come at a better time. So that's a damage and health up, which fixes 2 of my immediate concerns with Eve. Yeah, it feels really good to be playing this. I gotta say though, I've been playing fun runs just off camera, dicking around, playing situations fast and loose on Isaac. And recently the game's been handing me my ass when it comes to like incredibly hard rooms, like this one in particular, like starting off with the Cellar XL is no walk in the park. So I've been getting a lot of Necropolis, a lot of Catacombs, a lot of Cellar. It has not been, nothing's been gifted to me thus far. So we are not out of the woods. We will need help, especially as Eve. I don't want to sit here and say that everything's a lost cause this far into the game, but I will have to play exceptionally well, or at least better than average, to get us into a place where we even have the opportunity. Oh, the shitload of key drops helps though. And our first 2 item rooms almost ensure that we'll survive a little while. If we don't survive with Stigmata and Odd Mushroom as our first 2 item ups from the game to us as Eve, then you should definitely look elsewhere for your Isaac gameplay, because I am not the man to carry you through. Could not be more pleased. We'll see if the game... Just a buttload of keys. I'm... The game has managed to dumbfound me. I'm sitting here talking about, yeah, Isaac. Love the fact that I can actually commentate over it, because I really don't have to think about what I'm doing. And all the while I'm sitting here going, wow, look at all these keys and look at these items, and I cannot even, oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I'm still going to go into the curse room. Alright, well, here's mud in your eye, I guess. I'll just try to be fast. Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. It's alright. I'd almost rather have 6 cents, 11 cents. Go fight the boss first. I mean, maybe they drop Pageant Boy or the crate or something along the likes. So, yeah. I guess it's a good thing. Yes, I'm going to use my last bomb here. Oh, God. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow. I don't understand. Okay. I find it hilarious that I'm sitting here talking about how... I find it hilarious that I'm sitting here talking about how nice it is to play a game that's easy, that I understand, that I don't have to concentrate on. And here I am, on the verge of dying on the Cellar XL, playing Eve, getting killed by a bomb that I didn't know could be moved by those particular orbitals. Yeah, I have better commentary on my first Spelunky. And that was no opus. That was no manifesto that I should be proud of. So, what a strange, strange series of events. Sadly, I have to leave the Tinted Rock behind because I did not realize that Friends to the End would knock the shit out of my bomb. Was there anything else I needed from this floor? There wasn't. Let's please just put me in a different situation. Alright, let's start again. Hey guys, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host McLaffy Taffy. It is so nice to be settling into a game that I understand, that understands me, that doesn't require a lot of exceptional thought, that I can basically just talk my way through, because all these other... I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but you get the point, is that, wow, that was an unexpected beginning to an Isaac run, and at the very least, while we have been dropped into an XL floor, and that robs us of a potential shop, it does put us in a situation where we're not fighting, you know, like the catacombs, like we're not fighting the Wrath of the Lamb expansion mobs. Just our regular run-of-the-mill Isaac, human popcorn / walking tumors and flies, and the game has a hard-on for giving me keys right now, and I'm not ever going to complain about that, because the one time I do will be the run where I have Blue Baby and I don't get a key until the first level of the womb. So I'll be damned if I'm going to make the game sit here and second guess its decision to bless me with more keys than that little Asian kid from, or little Asian kid, the guy was in his 50s, that little Asian guy from the Matrix. So let's just, oh god, Odd Mushroom, why are you so good to me? I didn't get you anything for our anniversary. God. Alright, let's just play this cool. We still are in a place, even with the damage up that we already have, even with the Odd Mushroom and the fire rate, or the tears up of Mr. Squeezy, we are still hitting like a downy feather. So, keys, just keys everywhere, keys. So that said, we still could use a damage up. We are at least pretty swift, not to be confused with Taylor Swift, who I am hoping at some point will release an album called Maybe I'm Part of the Problem. You can't have that many bad... Well, I don't want... Oh, God. Okay. Well, there's that. Quit flanking me, you asshole. Your advanced military strats. Somebody die. Somebody die. Bird, do something. Do something to somebody. Seriously. Thumb in the butt. Thumb in the butt. Don't care at this point. Just, yeah, keep him down. Hold him down. Jiminy God. Okay, I'm gonna wait because I inevitably, with this build and this character, will lose the Spirit Heart, and that will grant me access to the curse room without necessarily having to sacrifice the Spirit Heart without cause, I guess, without gaining any tangible benefit from it. So that's a library. We desperately are in need of a spacebar item. Book of Rev would be amazing. Book of Belial would be even better in my opinion, because I don't want to fight that many horsemen. We'll definitely go... no, we won't. Well, we probably will. I don't know. Flying item would be great. There's our first sort of passive offensive upgrade. Brother Bobby extra set of tiers, which right now we are, you know, this is almost like a tier brimstone. It's a homemade brimstone, like when somebody grabs one of those new 3D printers and builds themselves a gun. This is homemade Tech 1. To just get so many tiers going at once that you can't help but consider it a stream, a long flowing stream. Now it sounds like I'm trying to make you pee. I give up. Let's go in here and take a look. Little look-see doodle. Alright, well here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this. Take that. There's no reason for us not to be getting spirit hearts. Okay, yeah, I hate that we're gonna force ourselves to be picking up horsemen, but if we only get 2, like say we use this, we get rid of it after this floor, the next floor, we get our second cube of meat, we get a defensive orbital that also shoots tiers, and we trade that for, you know, we trade this for whatever comes along that we're more excited about, like blue candle or something like that. Then ultimately the Book of Rev has served its purpose, and I can't be upset that we picked it up. So, still would love damage ups. Would love the ability to fly. Anything that gets her to a place where I can get her out of harm's way. She's like the damsels in Spelunky. Like with Eve, the best thing you can do is just put her in a situation where she can not be near anything or anyone that could hurt her. She's not like Maggie. Maggie's beefy. Maggie is a woman of hardy stock. That woman can take a beating. She's like one of those Hungarian Olympic weightlifters. Like you want Maggie on your side in a bar fight. She's Pam from Archer. But Eve is a delicate sunflower that wilts with the slightest touch. So we will do our best to just sort of keep her away from anything that could cause her any consternation. That said, man, I'm complaining because I feel like sometimes it's occasionally funny. But for right now, for being Eve, we are in a pretty swell place. Like, I'm really not all that upset. Why did I even come in this room? I knew it couldn't be anything good. I knew it had to be a dead end. I knew it wasn't a shop or anything. I just came in here and was just like, hey, guys, I got too many spirit hearts. Would you like some? Ugh. Seriously, though, we're in a really good place. We're in a really swell place. Get away from me. Where are my friends till the end now? Asshats. If there were more hearts laying on the ground, this would be a great idea. It still might. What are you? Wait, what do I have? I have, like, the lovers or something. I have 2 hearts. Yeah, this is 100% happening. Whee! That's fine. That's kind of where, like, that's where we were when we came in, and... oh, God, okay. This is... ugh. Harder than I want it to be. Harder than I want to be. A new pornographic slash starring Mr. Woofles and Taffy. Fan fiction at its greatest. I don't know yet. Like, I don't know if I've made you guys aware of this. The Cave fans will love this, but yeah, Rob has slash fan fiction written about him, which makes me so incredibly happy. Slash fiction, if you're not aware of it, is when fans of a particular celebrity, normally teenage girls who are fans of, like, boy celebrities, like, I know that one popular mashup is Tony Stark and Steve Rogers. Jesus Christ, this is some of the best dodging I've done in a really long time. Put them slamming hams together. It's when teenage fans take male celebrities, usually same-sex celebrities, and write passionate love stories and fan fiction about them. So Rob, with his other Minecrafty friends, actually has a handful of slash fanfic written about him. So that just amuses me to no end. I actually had somebody on Twitter ask if they wanted me to be added in, and I was just like, I am old enough to be some of these guys' dad, and am married and have a kid, and am physically repulsed by the idea of touching Rob. Like, oh god, that was the worst damage ever. See, it's now mutated and is now throwing me off my game. Bird, I'm gonna need you to not be horrible at everything in life. Like, I pretend to have a problem with Eve. I don't really. She's trying her best. I really have a problem with you because you are lazy. You're like a welfare bird. You're a welfare passive. Just hanging out, living on the government dime. A hermit. Well, we'll take it for the next floor. What's going on up in these parts? Oh. Alright, so, what do we need here? We would still love our flying items, still love damage ups. I guess I would take more passives like Demon Baby, Robo Baby, Sister Maggie, Rainbow Baby even. I don't want to be here because I need to... Oh, God. Oh, God. God, stop, Eve. Just stop being horrible at everything. Shut up, Meg. She's the Meg Griffin. She's the Meg Griffin of this damn game. Ugh. Poison touch. You know what? If we're going to be Eve, we need to accept the fact that we're going to get the shit slapped out of us. And we just need poison touch. Like, every mob in this game is Eve's abusive ex-boyfriend, and we've all tried to talk her out of going back to them, and she always does, so let's just work under the assumption that we can't save Eve. All we can do is limit the damage. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, chain reaction. Please me. Please me. Touch me. Kill me. Kiss me. Thrill me. Alright, I got that out of order. There we go. Well, yeah, we might as well use the shit out of the Book of Rev here. Celtic Cross. Not horrible. Not amazing. It will work like sort of sporadic ADHD Polaroid invincibility in that every once in a while it will get hit and it'll proc and be like, hey guys, guess what? Yay! I think that's how it'll sound too. We basically are doing this room for a cent, which is not the greatest thing ever. Hopefully there will be another consumable drop on the back end. I hear car doors slamming, which means that we are about to be joined. Do I want a game-breaking item like a mom's knife or a brimstone? I don't think I do. I don't want to squander the odd mushroom, but I would not be all that upset about a Max's head. No, I don't want to pause here either. Alright, let's get ourselves in a good spot. And pause. And unpause. Alright, we're back. Thanks for that. Apparently, little man brought a package that contains the webcam so I can live stream with him, which is super cool. I just didn't want to come back into this situation and get hit like I apparently did. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Try my best not to get flustered or frustrated. I could use a range up. Look at that. I didn't realize I was shooting with such a limited distance. All right. That said, we're still doing really well. Like, things are not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Considering we're on technically the first/second level of the caves, we are. I mean, like I said, we could use a damage up, but other than that, we're kind of dominating. So, yeah, Eve, dead bird. I think dead bird is just the biggest sort of. It's such a piss off. Like it's such a sort of. You get hit, and then you get the added insult of watching your moderately Down syndrome-y helmet and spork using passive item jump into the fray to try to help you. It's just you know, you spend more time kind of being worried that it's gonna hurt itself than actually accomplish anything. Now, is there anything left to do on this floor? Anything left to explore? Shop had greed. Let's go back. Alright, let's go back into our curse room. Because honestly, once I come back here, we can probably do these last two rooms and get another charge on the Book of Rev. Once I go to the boss room, I ain't coming back. When I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. Boys try to touch Eve's junk. I don't know. That's all the Kesha repertoire I got at the ready, I suppose. Alright, let's get this Book of Rev charged up. Try not to take a hit of damage doing it. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Love the ability to fly. Damage too, man. I'm just dying here because my shots do less damage and more just shifting everything around. It was worth it though. Wow. Epic voice crack. Epic voice crack and victory. It was worth it though just because there was that extra spirit heart on the ground, so that doesn't break my heart too bad. Let's go in here and instantly sacrifice that spirit heart to get spiders. Yeah. You guys see me? I'm a guy that has a cool-ass tarantula as a pet. There's one in every school. I love to bring it to show and tell and just freak you out with it. Because I'm edgy and nobody understands me. I'm an outsider. My mom wouldn't let me have a ball python, so I got a tarantula instead. Rah! My apologies to any of my subscribers that are tarantula owners because their parents wouldn't let them have a ball python. I'm sure they're majestic creatures, the tarantula. I have no desire to handle them. I actually hit a tarantula with my bike when I lived in Texas one time, and it was a big enough thump that I almost was afraid that I was gonna be thrown off my bike. Wow, we are Still not doing a remarkable amount of damage. God, I can't even imagine how miserable I would be right now if, I still can't imagine how miserable I would be if, we hadn't picked up basically the items from the first floor. I mean, Brother Bobby's great and all, but yeah, the odd mushroom and the, stigmata, I just can't, in the words of Nooch, I don't even. Who does that? There we go. Alright, so that's one down. Kitty Carlisle. Tears up. I don't even know if that helps us anymore. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure we're maxed out on tears, game. Thank you for playing along at home. Oh, almost dodged right into that. Oh. Definitely dodged right into that. But screw Peep, that's why. Here we go. Celtic Cross. A-okay in my book. Totally could use a range up. I don't know what's going on anymore. There we go. Try my best. Oh, fuck. I don't... It was like I was aiming for that. Peep is far and away... Peep and Bloat are far and away my worst enemies. I'm so absolutely ridiculously bad at judging, engaging the permutations and sort of pattern recognition of Peep and Peep's eyes that I just... it looks as though I'm actively trying to play it poorly, and I'm not. Like, I'm trying my ass off, but there are times where I just go... I get all in a kerfuffle because I just can't seem to get myself. Hey, how did we do that? We accidentally earned a deal with the devil. There's part of me that kind of hopes it's Krampus, because I don't want to give up the health. But let's find out. I really don't like either of these, man. I really don't like either of these. I feel like I gotta buy something. I mean, I came in. It's like, you know, you don't go into a store and wandering around. Well, I guess we're going... Speaking of going into the store, I actually am just grateful that there's stuff in here. I've put us in a situation where I continue to need to build on our health. I like Demon Baby, and I like Demon Baby enough to risk. Like I said, anything I can do to increase damage output at this point, especially damage output for stuff getting close to me, because I still am hitting like a downy feather. So I guess we're just gonna roll the dice, assume that I'm gonna start playing. Excuse me, the coffee was revisiting me. Assume that I'm gonna play a little bit better, and we'll roll the dice and we'll see about whether or not this was a smart move. I mean, there was part of me that those heart containers have been empty for so long that I was just like, whatever, I'm not using them. Which is not a complete truth, but it felt like those were just decorative anyway, so... Alright, we have bombs, we have keys. We have bombs that shoot keys out of their mouths when they bark. Trying to hover those guys over the spikes so that when they drop, there's added damage done to them. Alright, cool. Can we just start getting any of these down? This gets exponentially easier especially once the... Oh my god, so little damage. I'm actually kind of terrified about what happens if and when we get to a situation where we have... Hey, I guess my Skype's on. If and when we get to a situation where we have to fight the Chester Blue Baby, which I've won most of my recent runs, so I do not feel comfortable or confident to make the call that we are going to do well enough to win this bad boy out. Please be anything that's worth it. Like a pentagram or something. Okay, screw it. We're rolling the dice here. Tears up. That does not help me. Speed up. It helps me only slightly less. We're gonna save ourselves the half heart. Okay. Still, like damage up is still the highest of my priorities at this point. I'm sincerely ah, shit. Just move, lady. Speaking of getting in a kerfluffle. Here we go. Knockback is working okay on these fellas. Everything seems to be in order here. What are you? You are... Please be good. Range down. That's the opposite of what I needed. Going for broke. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't instantly regret this decision, but I instantly had the most sincere of second thoughts. For a bomb and a penny, I'm beginning to think that maybe I have been taken advantage of and that this was not completely worth it. This is where Demon Baby shines. Yeah, last night in my non-recording fun runs, I was getting like Mom's Knife, and I was getting like all these incredibly breaking items, and I thought that perhaps we were in a situation where we were about to continue that trait here. I still think with a good item room on this floor, things will instantly turn around. I need one of you guys to die. Like I don't want to take damage to unleash the incredible damage up kraken that is the dead bird, but you guys are not leaving me in a situation where I have a lot of outs. Okay, gonna have to fix Skype. If that's Rob, I'm gonna shake the ever-living hell out of him. Hey! Alright, let's take the second to turn Skype to Do Not Disturb. Friends of Team Crafted are just gonna have to wait for a second. Okay. Gonna be thorough. We are still managing, despite the amount of health that I have continued to just gleefully throw in the garbage on this run, we still have managed to dodge and move relatively well thanks to our speed and relative size. So I am going to explore everywhere in the opportunity and chance that we might actually get the Book of Rev sort of built up and ready to go. I will happily go to the secret room on the off chance that like a Dr. Fetus or Epic Fetus lives there, both of which would be welcome additions in my home. Demon Baby earning his keep. Brother Bobby earning his keep. We'll just throw shots down range at this point. Come on, somebody die. Oh god. Here we go, here we go, here we hey, everybody calm your tits. Oh. Remember when I said that coming back to Isaac was like returning to the arms of a familiar lover? The comfortable and familiar... Okay, screw it. I just, yeah. Get hurt. Unleash the Kraken. I just, no desire to deal with that. We are doing so little damage. I didn't mean that. Now I remember why we broke up in the first place. I totally forgot that bitch Cray. Oh, God. Trying my ass off here. Game is not making it easy on me. I can't even, like, this, I have to assume that this run would be virtually over if, I have to imagine that this run would be virtually over if, God, we're still not killing flies in one shot. Actually 3 shots. It's taking 3 shots to kill a fly. This run would be over if we didn't have the items that we got in the first series of items room. So, I don't know. There's still much good that can come of this. I don't like the fact that we've gotten, 3 oh no, I guess we didn't. It's just a huge Depths 1 floor. I thought this was a Depths XL. I thought we'd gotten 3 XLs in a row. As it turns out, it's just a very large series of rooms. Yeah, but we did get 2 XL floors right off the bat, which robbed us of 2 potential shops, which is unfortunate, especially as Eve. We have not received a whole lot of help in the secret room department. I would have loved, like, I don't know, like a raw liver or a transcendence. The ability to fly in there would have been nice. Still, though, item room. Big money, no whammy. Lard! Yay! I'll take it. You know what? We're so ridiculously fast right now that it's actually hurting me. So Lard slows us down to a manageable speed, which is great. We also get 2 health ups out of that. Yeah, wunderbar. I could not be more pleased. Wonderful. Oh, hey. Still taking 3 shots to kill a fly. I can't sit here and lie to you and tell you that I'm thrilled about that. That is sincerely disconcerting. Thanks to our range down, we are doing like number 1 style range damage. Don't know that I necessarily need that key, but I'm gonna be alright. Here we go. I was really hoping for a super secret room there, but not the end of the world. This could be the end of the world. I just do not feel comfortable or happy about what's going on. And the number of times it's taken me... Oh, God. It's the one time I needed to leap, and it completely disregards what I need and eschews all of that for its own selfish wants and desires. So yeah, completely like going back into the arms of an ex-girlfriend. Oh god, Isaac. You know what it was? Is I got spoiled. I got spoiled by the fact that we just have had amazing runs of late. Range down. Can't say I'm all that thrilled to use it. Let's just go in and do this. We'll get our first level cube. Oh god, I'm not excited. This won't be the death of us, but this will be an intensely laborious fight. We're gonna need dead bird to carry extra water this particular fight. Oh god, okay. Where's he coming from? Dodged right into me. Don't move, please God, don't move. I will murder myself in the face if we lose, if we die here. It doesn't mean I gotta be happy about this. This is an unfortunate get. I'm getting bounced around like a goddamn pinball. Well, good news is we're nearly halfway finished. Bad news is the game continues to insist that we fight. Oh god, the rate of fire can like shifts him. So okay, so I should just hold still. Just hold still. That's all it is. It's counterintuitive, but just hold still and fire. Hold still, fire. Keep yourself out of harm's way. I'm trying so hard right now. Oh really? We're gonna just don't move. Don't move. This can all be salvaged, man. Nothing is fucked here, dude. Oh god, for God's sakes. Ah! Bird! Where are you when I need you? Please tell me you're doing something productive. Oh god, okay. We're in serious trouble. I'm trying my ass off, people. I really am. When stuff like that happens, I can't. There's not much I can do to help it. Where is the bird in all of this? Does anyone see my bird? I feel like Mickey Rourke in Iron Man 3. I want my bird. I want my bird. This is not the bird. I feel like I don't understand. Oh god. You serve such a limited purpose, bird. Okay, good. Yeah, 1 in 64 chance that I'm gonna get hit by that ray of light. This is infuriating. I just won it over. Oh my god. If I get killed by a fucking ray of light, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay. Please just let me... Shut up, phone. Nobody's talking to you right now. Don't let me get killed by a homing shot. Oh my god. It's over. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I'm angry at the bird. I'm gonna go collect a whole bunch of health. My will to live is sapped. Eve, I was in a good mood. I'll take that. I don't even care. I know we just fixed our whole speed situation, but at this point I just, you know, whatever. I'm taking what's mine. Pills on the ground, they belong to me. Money somewhere, I'm gonna get it. I don't care. I'm gonna at least take it out and trade on this game. Pardon me. So damage is a pretty big deal. We could use more damage and range, is what I'm picking up from that fight. All things said, I think we only came out of that down about 2 hearts. And really nothing is hurt except for my pride. And that, I have to say, is devastated right now. What a tough boss. What a tough boss draw. Way too... not way too many spots. It's like 3 spots the super secret room could be. Well, 4. At this point, though, it could be a health up. Can't believe we didn't get a deal with the devil there. There we go. Well, asking you shall receive. Out of the frying pan into the fire. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna use what little I have left of bombs here and try my best to speed this along. There's just no way, no other way for me to survive this. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a lump of coal. Fortunately for us, it'll slow us down, but we don't have the range to really make it effective. I almost wish we had a reroll. There's so many other things we could use right now, like Max's head, or the pentagram, or the mark, or the pact, or the anything, or that thing that time, or the beneficial thing that is in the Binding of Isaac. I mean, that thing we could use. Lump of coal is not detrimental, but it ain't great either. I'm still angry that my friggin' dead bird just decided to go on fucking holiday during that whole fight. Alright, so we'll take the lump of coal. It will once again slow us down. Not the end of the world. At least we got something out of it, and we didn't take any damage in the meanwhile. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer about this whole thing, but there's a part of me that I'm happy to have survived that fight. I'm happy to have a chance to continue to play the damn game, because I'm not starting to run over at like 20 minutes in. But man, oh man, sakes alive! I just okay. Let's just be cool about this. Oh, fuck! The longer we fight, the worse things that can happen to us. I mean, there's... Hey, bird! I couldn't help but notice you've decided to come back. What, the money run out? Asshole. Go on a coke-fueled bender and all of a sudden the funds went away? Alright, well, we need... yeah, we need... it's not a Hail Mary style miracle, but we need stuff. Speed and range up. I did that just for the range. Just for the range of it. Oh, God. Ugh. Who needs challenge runs, am I right? Oh, God, okay. I'm not used to these guys not being dead by the time they hit that spot. At least, yeah, at least we have the speed necessary to get... Oh, God, and then I almost got hit. Bird, I'm gonna need you to stay on a guy until the job is finished. Seriously. Just be a monogamous attacker. Just pick one dude and stay there. Nobody likes a bird that flies around and, you know, is promiscuous. Alright, this is less harrowing now. A little more manageable than it was a second ago. I felt a little bit like I was in kind of an escargot meat grinder. There we go. Still have the ability to fly. I think the part of the mental torture of this situation was the fact that the game set us up with such a promising start. The game set us up with these amazing first floor items, and then pretty okay second floor items. Like, we haven't had a total turd of an item. Like, everything we've picked up has been beneficial enough to be considered for addition to our arsenal, but it's been just enough to like, yeah, it's like the really mediocre third Batman movie where it's like you have to keep Taffy's hope alive, otherwise how can you truly devastate him and kill his soul? The mediocrity in our secret rooms continues. Would love an item out of there. Oh, God. Well, at least we unleashed the Kraken. Go get him, bird. I can't shoot that far. Get ourselves a lovely Book of Rev proc. At this point, I'm actually too terrified to go... Oh, God. I'm too scared to go looking for 100% room completion. I can't handle what's it... Oh, God, and then I stepped in the spikes. Okay, just... Bird. Gonna need the bird to do work. Oh, Eve, why are you so terrifyingly bad? I don't have the range for a lump of coal to be worth anything. I'm terrified of this room right now. Just keep moving. Oh, God. Okay. Well, the Celtic Cross has been the kind of dark horse hero so far. Lemon Mishap, I was just thinking to myself, if we could have one item to replace the Book of Rev, it would be no item as opposed to Lemon Mishap. I would actually rather just run with nothing. Alright, let's This is infuriatingly scary. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Homing shots terrify me, and I don't like everything with Eve terrifies me right now. Like I'm agoraphobic. I'm claustrophobic. Oh god, Bird, I'm gonna need you to do any the fuck thing. Thank you. Just, you know, if he flies off the screen, you can go back on holiday, take yourself some time off. But in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna hide over here. I gotta scratch my nose for a second. Demon Baby's at least trying. God bless his heart. We'll just hide out here, because I think this is probably our best strategies. Like I said, anything we can do to remove Eve from danger, because she does not handle it well. So we'll just keep her in the corner like a damsel in Spelunky. I don't know why it continues to let me know I have the left hand. I've had the left hand for a very long time. Please be something good. Bombs are key. Horrible. That's the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. It's probably like the bubonic plague or cancer, but second worst thing ever, pretty easily, that bombs are key pill and its timing. We're still alive though. I mean, against all odds, we continue to thrive is a strong word, but we continue to not die, which I guess is the definition of living. Not living well, but living at the very least. We continue to not die. Every room, I kind of wish I could take damage because I want to unleash the Kraken. Because when it does do work, I mean, it's like I don't know, man. It's the ninja that's dressed in the bright colors when everyone else is dressed in black that just stands and watches the fight. He doesn't do a whole lot, but when he does break off, you know it's gonna be something awesome. Oh. Really? Okay. Go for some judgments in my life. I'm the closest thing I am to religious. Judgment, if you can hear me, it's Taffy. I need your help now more than ever, man. I know we haven't talked much recently, and I blame myself, but now in our time of trial and tribulation, when the shopkeepers and the secret room owners have abandoned us, we need you now more than ever, Judgy. Live bombs? Was just hoping for that. Do I want to use this? Yeah, sure, why not? Monster Manual and Telepathy for Dummies, both useless items. I think I was hoping for a Book of Belial there. At this point, I think I was willing to sacrifice our usage of the Book of Rev to be able to do some more damage. Oh god. I'm not speechless, I'm just kinda... At least that freed things up a little bit. I don't know what we need. Like, I don't know at this point. There's just there are too many gaps to fill and not enough time to fill them. Like, it's I'm feeling very charged with the Light Brigade. Fortunately, we got the hardest version of Mom. I was really worried that the game was gonna show leniency because I'm a celebrity. It's gonna be, oh man, it's Taffy. We can't make Taffy look bad. Surprise, Mom's knife. Don't do that. I don't need your fucking pity. I need your sympathy. Yeah, okay, sympathy. I'll take sympathy. God, I'm a celebrity. You can't do this to me. Alright, so we will continue to play, hopefully, the best Mom fight of my life. I don't want to die short of the womb. That would make me sad in my heart. Fortunately for us, Mom's foot has timed out relatively well for us. I've spent most of this time concentrating on crowd control, because that's where this fight will get out of hand for me. That went surprisingly well, all things considered. We will happily lose the left hand. We'll get a range up we desperately needed. Health, we also desperately needed. I'm going to pop this now. And hopefully there will be a deal with the devil waiting for us when we get back in there. High risk, high reward. It's not high risk. I mean, you know, I have the map, so it's not like I don't know where the secret room is. I don't have keys or bombs at this point. I don't really know what happened to them. I know that if I have an arcade, I probably will have to go. There was no deal with the devil, which sucks because I didn't take a shot on that floor. So, let's check our... I got no desire to fight you. That sounds tempting, but... Oh god, oh god. What is this chicanery? This is the terrifying version of the hollow. This is the worst champion hollow ever. Oh god. It shoots triple shot and drops silkworms. And has looks, you know, like moderately higher health. What a piss off. Alright, I don't wanna. It's prolonging the inevitable. Unless, like, what I need and what's going to help me is going to be more than awe spirit heart if we're going to go for what the Japanese call super happy ultimate success time. Yeah, there's nothing inside that fortune teller that is going to help us to the point that we need help. So let's just let's not and say we did. We'll go check out. I mean, we'll just kind of go in order at this point. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, some bombs. I'll happily take them. I don't want to sit here and poo-poo bombs because at this point that might be our best source of damage, is to drop bombs in rooms where we absolutely need things dead and need things dead quickly. My bomb placement has been on point because I've not had a lot of other options. Yeah, at this point I don't even know what to ask for. Hey, there's our boss room. That's certainly helps. Let's go in and fight whoever. Yeah, I guess I should have assumed that it would have been a horseman. That said, it's quote unquote only death. Conquest was my worst case scenario. He was my my DEFCON 700. I don't know exactly. I think DEFCON 5 is the highest. That's like World War. Yeah, he was my worst case scenario. So to fight death now is Taffy's on holiday. This oh god. Even if I were to take a couple of shots from the horse here, I'm not losing sleep over it. The horse is actually a friendly, good thing when these zombies spawn, so... Well, if he comes in at the right time. There we go. Hey! It's just you and me, asshole. And we do get a deal with the devil. Please, God, take all these hearts for anything I could use. Okay. Well, I'm definitely taking the pact. Do I take brimstone? Well, we're not going to survive the Isaac fight either way. I'm going to leave brimstone behind. Like, there's part of me that wants to take it, but there's part of me that's like, I actually like this build better. Oh, God, I'm stuck on the wall. I hate that, man. I hate getting stuck on the wall textures. I mean, like, brimstone's the smart move, but like anything, I don't like. I've had almost no shops, so just all this money is like I don't even know what to do with it. I can't eat money. Like brimstone is the security blanket that I could run to and be like, oh yay, brimstone, something familiar, but it's not going to make a difference, and I think it's more interesting to not use it. So we might as well finish on our own terms and not let the game dictate what kind of gameplay we finish seeing. I don't feel like playing with brimstone. Ultimately that's what it boils down to. Is like I have watched enough brimstone gameplay in my life. I am okay to finish this out and dance with those who brung us. And we'll just go as far as humanly possible. I'm over you, Guts. It's still a pretty defeatist attitude, but at the same time it's a defeatist attitude that says, hey, you know what? We're gonna do things like Frank Sinatra, my way. I'm gonna do... Oh, God. Lust, you nasty ass whore. Why you do this to me, man? Nun's Habit would have been nice. Battery would have been great as well. Speed up, not as useful to me. I don't want you range down. I just got you sorted out a little. Oh god, okay. Oh, I should have taken brimstone. What a fool I've been. Blinded by my own pride. I don't know that brimstone would have made a difference in any of these rooms. Just because it doesn't, like, brimstone is great and everything, but... Excuse me, god, I just, got some sort of weird, stuffy nose thing going on all morning. But now I feel like I can breathe and accurately describe what's going on the screen for you right now. Brimstone's great and everything as far as giving you the necessary range to hit anything across the map, and spectral tears, like, it would be super helpful here. But it doesn't necessarily make your shots powerful, like, right off the bat. Like, you're not instantly... The game's not instantly broken. Just Mom's Knife's kind of the same way, where it changes how you think about getting through the level, but it doesn't necessarily become a gigantic damage booster right off the bat. Range down, I'm gonna slap you squarely in the face. Pretty fly, that's cool, I'll take that. Yeah, you're not instantly in the clear because you have brimstone. You still could and sometimes do have some really particularly shitty damage output. That said, it would make shooting these things so much easier because I wouldn't have to work around all the rocks and whatnot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I feel like our damage is where it should have been around the depths at this point. Like, it feels nice to finally be able to shoot things and kill it. I think we could finally decimate our old enemy, the Fly, with a single hit, or at least two now. At the very least two. Still, this is entirely more work than it's worth. I feel like I could win a boiler run like this, but I don't know about beating the chest. Well, we've wandered into the absolute worst room I could possibly be in from a gameplay standpoint. This is like they took every character or boss that I have a tendency to take damage against and then stuck them in a single room. If I was playing Don't Starve right now, my sanity meter would be going off the charts. Ugh. Poison touch? No poison touch. No. You know what? I'm gonna go struggle with my own boss fights. I don't need to go recreate more. I don't need to manufacture an environment where... Oh my god, Gertie Jr., why? Oh god, oh god. I don't want to die in a room full of Gertie Jr.'s. I don't want to die in a room full of Gertie Jr.'s. I just want Deadbird to do something. Oh god, Deadbird, now's your time. Now's your time, now's your time, now's your time. Just go. Just go, just go. Let's just be done with this area. Oh. Can I survive Mom's fight on 2 hearts? Do I really have a choice? I'm having a hard time with the guts outside the door. It will help if I put any of my shots on target. There we go. Can I survive Mom's fight? The Mom's fight. What are you? Speed up, sure. Let's do it. The lasers are the worst part. From here on out, the everything else is the worst part. Oh god. It was so close. If we survive this fight, I'll consider this run pretty much a success. Like getting to the cathedral is just a cherry on top. So, look at that. I mean, look at the sheer number of tears we're putting out, and I'm having a hard time killing Monstro. All right, so I have 3 bombs. I'm gonna use them. Don't fret. Like, oh my god, I have 1 heart. Okay, if it was LJ that takes me out of this world, I will be furious. All right, so there's that. Let's just go ahead and shoot these in. Well, my last bomb was pushed out of the way by a Mom's created bomb explosion, and now I'm in a situation where I really could die fighting zombies. Oh god. It's like that Tron game with the motorbikes. I just, can't let myself get snaked in here. Alright. I just, like, at this point, I really just, if I could beat Mom's heart, I would consider myself the happiest girl at the spring formal. I just don't want to face Chubb, and I'm gonna face Chubb. I don't want to face Chubb. Duke of Flies, you're like the one boss I can handle right now. You, my friend, are welcome back anytime. Your fat-ass friend Chubb, though, needs to go find himself a new hobby. We very easily could die here, because there's so much madness going on the screen. There's creep, there's bombs exploding. That got us. God bless, I cannot believe I died on a Mom's heart fight. What a horrible run. Oh, man. I don't ever want to play Isaac again. Ever. I'm over it. Oh, post-Isaac stretch, crack my bones. That's what I get. That's what I get for, like, any sort of ironic self-fulfilling prophecy that I can hand to the troll engine and start off the run with, man, I can't believe it's so nice to play Isaac again, the game I'm so comfortable with that I don't even have to concentrate to play. I can just basically talk to you guys for like an hour. I did that to myself. I put that fodder out into the world for troll engine, and troll engine turned around and gaped me and then stuffed it up my ass and then giggled as I wept in the corner trying to get it out. So, hopefully it was entertaining, though. Thank you guys for showing up. We will see you next time. We got a nice little rotation going on here. Binding of Isaac, Spelunky, Don't Starve, and Rogue Legacy until one of those games bows out. And as we get closer to Halloween, I think I'm going to play Gone Home. So yeah, on behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel and The Cave, thank you for tuning in. My name is Taffy, and I am out.